be seeing you in all the...
Today we have the opportunity to dedicate from one of our local artists that passed away in 2012, and his mother came to us several months ago, and because he loved Costa Mesa so much, he wanted to have kind of a permanent marking, I guess, in the area, and we wanted to support the arts. As we know, we're the city of the arts, so we wanted to have this be the first, hopefully, of many sculpture dedications.
Leonardo da Vinci once said that all of our knowledge has its origins in our perceptions. In other words, how we see the world influences what we know about the world and what we think about the world. And I will be the first to admit that I am not an artist. But what I do know is that from a very early age, art influenced how I saw the world, how I perceived the world, and what I knew about the world. Thank you so very much for being here. When Mrs. McDemas first approached the Cultural Arts Committee about donating this sculpture, we were just incredibly excited. We've felt for the last couple of years that our mission has really been to add as much art into the city of Costa Mesa, the city of the arts, as we possibly could. And this was just a tremendous opportunity for us to continue that mission to create another space for art in our community.
We've invited the whole community and lots of his educators and people that were great influencers on his life, as well as those that he influenced. And we're going to just talk about his life, what he's done, his contributions in the art world, as well as his personal contributions, and we're just going to celebrate an artist that has had an impact on our city.
James McDemas lived 47 years, 27 days, and almost 4 hours. And if he were here physically today, you would see him in a vintage sport coat, vintage tie, shaking hands proudly with each of you. James loved metal, understood it architecturally, he even collected it. Castings from downtown foundries, vintage metal and neon sculptures, even interesting cast-offs. Somewhere he acquired this piece of playground equipment. It is formidable and sturdy, and Frankie Martin says it weighs at least 180 pounds. So James upended it and turned it into a canopy and built 4 stainless, seamless, connected stanchions to hold it. One day we were sitting on his patio. He kept looking through the openings. I asked him if he was looking at clouds. He laughed and said, "Some see clouds, but I see visions." About 8 weeks or so before he died, the Museum of Neon Art invited him to display 3 of his neon sculptures in their exhibit at the Orange County Fair right across the street. He wanted me to see his work, and we were driving right outside here on Fair Drive, slowly because there was a bit of traffic. He gestured right here, right where we are, and he said, "Isn't it strange that Costa Mesa is the city of the arts, and there is no art at the City Hall?" Well, a while ago, Sammy, on his own, went before the Cultural Arts Commission and presented the artist's vision. And here it is. Thank you.
In a small cafe.
As a local artist and the interpretation of anyone's art, it's always fun to hear different people's interpretations. My personal interpretation, when I got to see it, it looked like kind of a meshing of kind of the modern and a peaceful. The covering over it was something that kind of drew me, but having the holes, like the perforations of it, was another interesting kind of a juxtaposition, I guess.
We are the City of the Arts, and I'm just really honored to be able to be here and to have the family here and to have this beautiful sculpture here in our city. We need more public art sculptures in our community. And right now they're all in the Segerstrom Center for the Arts area, South Coast Metro, and now this is the first one making its way west.
As an art educator, I know the importance of the development of creativity and how that transfers throughout every life skill. And the fact that the city gets to support that and to support local artists, I hope that this is a catalyst for more artists and for more people to get to look at something, have it provoke thought, have it provoke more creativity, and stimulate more art throughout the city.